Welcome. In this session, we would cover one of the recent topics for GS as well as geography optionals. That's the SONI Yojana. The full form is the Saurashtra Narmada Avtaran Irrigation Yojana. Now, before we start about the details of this Yojana or this project, we will understand the region of Saurashtra and why there is a need to divert waters from Narmada to the Saurashtra region. Now, if we look at the map of India, you have Gujarat state here. And this is the real map of Gujarat state as per the 2011 census. So when in 2011, Tapi was one of the new districts that was formed, and this region is the Gulf of Kutch and this is the Gulf of Khambat. The region enclosed between the Gulf of Khambat and Gulf of Kutch forms the Saurashtra region. So I can say this region till here would be the Saurashtra region. So as per 2011, there were 7 districts in Gujarat state that formed the Saurashtra region. Those were Jamnagar, Porbandar, Junagadh, Amreli, Rajkot, Surendranagar and Bhavnagar. However, in 2013, there were 7 new districts that were formed in the state of Gujarat. Out of these, 4 were in the Saurashtra region. Now, as I said, this Saurashtra region is also home to the peninsula of the region, and this peninsular region here is known as the Kathiawar Peninsula. So, we will be covering this class from the perspective of geography optional as well as map locations would be covered thoroughly here. Now, the new districts that were formed here was, first is Devbhoomi Dwarka, which separated from Jamnagar. So that is one of the new districts that has been formed. Then you have Gir Somnath. That's another district being formed, separated from Junagadh. Then you have Bothad that has been formed from parts of Surendranagar, Ahmedabad and Bhavnagar and close to Surendranagar. So it has been formed from the sections of Ahmedabad as well as Bhavnagar. And finally, you have another new district that is being formed, that is Morbi. And Morbi has been formed by parts from Rajkot, Surendranagar and Jamnagar. So these 3 districts bifurcated to form Morbi. So these are the 4 new districts that have been formed. And as of 2013, the Saurashtra region includes 11 districts. So this SONI Yojana is working around the development or providing water to the area of these 11 districts of Gujarat, and this covers the complete Saurashtra region. Now when we talk about understanding the basic geomorphic features, before we start, why there was a need for this project to come up. Now the region of Saurashtra itself has 3 major features. The first is the land or the soil here, I could say the bedrock is very hard. As a result, the water that percolates down cannot be stored. So, since there is low percolation and low storage, there is problem of water. I could say water harvesting is a major issue in this region. Again, you have numerous small rivers that are found in this region. Or I could say these small streams, it would be suitable that I use the word streams rather than rivers, because there are numerous streams which are very small and there is no big river in this region. All these lead to the problem of water scarcity in the region. Since there is an acute water shortage, the per capita water availability in this region is very low as compared to the remaining Gujarat. Now if I move on to the next map, you have an imagery here that shows the blue, the lines with the blue shows the Narmada. So this is the main Narmada river that's flowing. Now what is the idea here is to divert the water from the main Narmada river to the regions of Saurashtra. What would be the benefit? The main benefit would be the region which is scarce in water resources would get ample water in this region. And how can this be made feasible? This can be made feasible by creating canals. So this region, which we call as the Saurashtra region, has nearly 115 dams, and all of these dams are more or less seasonal in nature. That means they are not fully filled with water throughout the year. It's mainly during the rainy seasons that they get water in the dams. So what is here is, despite of the availability of water reservoirs, there is water shortage in this region, and to fulfill that water shortage, the project SONI has been launched. The idea is to develop 4 links. So there would be link 1 to 4 that we would be discussing now. So these links 1 to 4 would cover the arid areas, or I could say the semi-arid areas of the Saurashtra region. Now let's move on to the next diagram here. You have this map that explains the different links. So the first link is from the Machu Dam in Morbi to the Sani Dam, and that's link 1. And this link connects the Machu Dam in Morbi to the Sani Dam in Jamnagar district. The next second link is from the Bhogavo 2 Dam to the Raidi Dam, that's the link 2. Then you have the link 3 and link 4. So you have Dholiadhar Dam in Surendranagar to, you have the Venu Dam, and finally you have the Bhogavo Dam to the Hiran Dam. So these are the 4 linkages that have been proposed under the SONI Yojana. Now this work for the first link has already been started, and the place where it has been inaugurated is the Ajit 3 Dam. So we will be covering the details of all the 4 links further. Now the basic idea is to provide water to the 11 districts. It covers nearly 900 villages. So the water problem or water shortage of 900 villages would be solved. The total area that could be covered under this project is more than 10 lakhs. So it's 10,22,589 acres of the area would be supplied with water. With the help of this single project, the total cost would be around 10,000 crores that would be liable. So again, from the point of view of examination, I could say the location of these dams is important. So the location of Sani Dam, Venu Dam, Hiran Dam, Raidi Dam, Bhogavo Dam, Machu Dam, Dholiadhar Dam and Kalupara Dam is important from the point of view of map location questions. Now as we discussed, these links here, you have this table that clearly explains all the 4 links. So you have the links, their origin, the carrying capacity, the reservoirs. So as you can see, highest number of reservoirs are under link 4. You have around 40 reservoirs or dams that would be built. Under link 2, there are merely 17 reservoirs. Since there are maximum reservoirs and it has a maximum length, it would have a maximum area that it would be covering. These are the major districts that they would cover with this project, and this is the started amount of project work for each of these links. Now the important thing is, with this SONI Yojana, what could be the benefits that could be accrued to the Saurashtra region? When we talk about in terms of benefit, the first thing would be, it would increase the agricultural productivity, it would increase the irrigation facilities. Again, I could say this irrigation facility would lead to agricultural productivity hike. So this is one of the major ideas. This would lead to a kind of enhancement in the green revolution or promotion of green revolution in this region. So I could say directly or indirectly, SONI Yojana would work for the upliftment of agricultural resources in this region. Then besides this, since there would be hike in the agricultural setup, there would be increase in the dairy and poultry productivity. It would also lead to increase in the household facilities. So household water shortage would be decreased, I could say. So there would be decrease in the water scarcity or water shortage in the households. Again, problems of electricity would be resolved with this. The problems related to subsidy would be lowered. So the cost of subsidy in this region would definitely be lowered with the improvement in the water availability in the region. Now the Narmada river, as I marked in the map, that flows through this region is a region that mainly covers the western and the southern central Gujarat, and it is mostly flooded. So the idea was to divert these waters to the semi-arid regions of Kathiawad and Saurashtra region. So based on this, these were some of the major developments that could be made. Ultimately, this would lead to rural development in the region and prosperity in the region. So this was one of the major projects that have been recently released, hence is important from the point of view of examination. So we have covered this topic briefly here. We have already also released our test series. You have the link below this video. You can follow those test series, you can solve those, and we can give you feedback on those, on how to improve your writing skills for UPSC mains. Have a good day ahead.